Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, 521 Investment Wealth Builders. You know, I'm often asked a lot when I'm in the barbershop, and this conversation comes up a lot. How do you find a good company to invest in? And I often share my strategy of what I do because I have learned over the years that profits are a byproduct of system and strategies. I try explaining what I do and what my thought is behind it. Now, sometimes some in the barbershop agree and some disagree and some argue, and I try to stay out of arguments. We do not all agree on the same thing. Now, I hope this information will assist you if you're looking for a company to invest in for the long term. And I'm talking about a growth company. You're looking for growth. Now, I look for companies near the top of their sectors when I'm looking for growth. It doesn't have to be the number one company in that sector, but it should be somewhere near the top. Now, here are the 11 sectors of the economy: information technology, healthcare, financials, consumer discretionaries, communication services, industrials, consumer staples, energy, real estate, and materials. Now, I often invest in a sector or sectors that I am familiar with their products or services because familiarity breeds investment. In other words, I may be using their products, I'm familiar with their products, and it makes me more comfortable investing in that company. Again, their products and services make me more comfortable to invest in that company because I'm using that product or service and I can understand it. And so I feel better when I invest my money in that company. Now, people tend to prefer things that they are familiar with. Think about that. People tend to prefer things they are familiar with. And I find that to be true because normally fans root for their local sports team, especially if that team is winning. And employees like their own company stock, especially if it's increasing in value. Because sports teams and companies are what? Familiar to them. Now, that does not mean that all companies that you and I invest in will have success because some will fail. Because investment always carry a degree of risk. When you invested in a company, there is always a degree of risk, but you and I must learn how to manage our risk. Here are three of the largest companies in the world by market cap. And the market cap is the total value of a company's share of stock. And you find the market cap by multiplying the shares by the share price. Let's say if a company has 10 million shares and the price is $100, you multiply that and you'll get $1 billion. So it's good to understand what you're investing in is market cap. The number one company in the world now by market cap is Microsoft. As of May 2024, it has a market cap of over $2.89 trillion. So a lot of people are investing in Microsoft. Why? Because 70% of the computers use Windows. It also has a diverse portfolio. So Microsoft is not only making money from Windows, it's also making money off Office Suite software, Azure Cloud Platform, Xbox Game Console, Surface computers, and tablets. That's why Microsoft now is the most valuable company in the world by market cap. Now, here's the second most valuable company in the world, and you and I probably already know what it is. It's Apple, because Apple was the number one, but it's now number two. Apple's success is built on, you and I may know, iPhones, MacBooks, AirPods, iPad, Apple TV, Apple Vision Pro, and its market cap is over $2.63 trillion. So a lot of people are still investing in Apple. Number three most valuable company in the world by market cap is NVIDIA. And you and I probably heard a lot of this company over the last year. NVIDIA develops and manufactures graphic processing units, or GPU, and they are in high demand in training and operating AI, or artificial intelligence. And I know over the last 2 years, I've been hearing a lot about artificial intelligence. And I'm not fearing AI, artificial intelligence. I'm not going to fear artificial intelligence, because a lot of people saying artificial intelligence is going to take a lot of jobs. And that may be true, but I'm not going to fear AI, artificial intelligence. I'm going to learn how to profit from it. Again, I'm going to learn how to profit from AI. And NVIDIA market cap is now over $2.16 trillion. That's a lot. $2.16 trillion. Now, these three companies are in the information technology sector. So when you're doing your research for investment for growth stock, look into that sector. It doesn't necessarily have to be the information technology sector, but look into that sector. Look at the company's market cap. As you can see, information technology is a hot sector. A lot of money is going into information technology sector, but all the money is not just going into information technology. I agree, a lot's going into that sector, but there are also 10 other sectors that you and I can invest in. Now, when I'm looking for growth, I won't be looking for a penny stock to invest in. Years ago, when I first started to look for something to invest in, I would look at penny stock because they were cheap stocks. But I have learned over the years, I wasn't really looking for long-term investment. I was mostly had the mindset of a trader. Again, I wasn't looking for long-term investment. I had the mindset of somebody who was trading stocks. I wasn't looking for something growth. I wasn't looking in the market cap. I wasn't so much looking in that sector. I was mostly focused on, when I was dealing with penny stocks, is the price of it, and it was very cheap. And I'm not saying you shouldn't trade penny stocks, or you might invest in penny stocks, and that is your choice. But me, my psychology now is penny stocks is trading for me. I'm looking for it to trade, or I'm looking for a swing trade in a penny stock. I'm not looking for a penny stock for growth. Now, to get into this game, you need to open up a brokerage account, and you have to fund that account. Now, I have the links to the brokerage account that I use in the description, and they are Interactive Brokerage, Charles Schwab, and Moomoo. And of my favorite is Moomoo. That's my favorite, is Moomoo, because Moomoo gives more incentive. Normally, you only have to invest $100 to get into the game. And normally, they'll give you some free stocks. Now, they are fractional shares, but at least they're free, because a lot of your brokerage account won't give you fractional shares, but Moomoo will give you fractional shares, so you'll at least be in the game. Now, don't allow fear to keep you out of the game. Get in the game and don't just be a spectator looking at how the game is played. Get in the game, learn the rules, play the game, and profit from the game. Again, don't just be a spectator. Don't allow fear to make you a spectator. Get in the game. It don't cost a lot to get in the game. Get in the game. Learn the rules, play the game, profit from the game. It has been going on for years and years. This game, and I'm talking about the game of investing, it's been going on for years and years. And a lot of times, you and I can allow fear to keep us out of the game. Many are getting wealthy in this game. Why not you and I? Why not you and I? I leave you with this spiritual principle. It is written that it's the Lord God that teaches us how to profit and leads us in the way that we should go. Again, it is the Lord our God that teaches us how to profit and leads us in the way that we should go. And I said in this video, profits are the byproduct of systems and strategies. So there's some system or strategy that we should use and profit from it. We don't have to try to reinvent the wheel. Get into the game, learn the rule, profit from it, and then you and I can build generational wealth. Please subscribe and share this video. Until we meet again, peace.